to Jill's radio show. Right. Hello, Wisdomers. I'm back. I hope you are well right now, as I'm sitting here in the morning, and I just got up. I feel really great, really inspired now to, get up and create content, because this is what I do as a content creator. This is where I am as a content creator. So, brings me to my conclusion today that, I feel wonderful to, get up and learn about, where I am right now after. Life, I guess, is all about learning from your mistakes as much as you can as well. Because, I got up this morning and, you ever get one of those nights where you find it's, I'd say, hard to sleep at certain times? Like, you find, your mind is just stimulated, you know, and you feel that, your mind is just so stimulated. And then after that, it's like you're excited for the next day. Like, some days I get like that, when you're just feeling creative in the evening. I guess everyone has those creative peaks in their life where they feel most creative at certain periods of the day. I guess we all get like that, and that's good. You got to find, your inspiration for your life as well. For me, creativity is. I guess creativity it's something that you just can't teach. But what I can say is you gotta be consistent with your creativity in the world. You know, I mean, for me, creativity is one of those things, where you got to find what works, because there's no real right or wrong answer to creativity. You know that. It's one of those things. I mean, for me, I firmly believe in hard work and practice at the same time. You know, Strange, isn't it? You know, but I thought, in this podcast today, that I'd share why big tech corporations are using a lot of they use a lot of mind control over people. You see, algorithms now, since the algorithm was built on YouTube and all other avenues as well, I feel that, yeah, it's like it's just gotten difficult for small content creators as well to be able to let themselves be heard and get your voice out there and your opinion out there for once, because you have the right for your opinion to be heard without being told no and without being shadow banned. Because shadow banning's not cool. You know that. Shadow banning is a sad thing that's going on in this business. And for me, a lot of the entertainment industry is full of discrimination as well. But we all have our challenges to overcome, and it's all about finding those obstacles that are out there that have put in place for your life, and know that what we need to do at the end of the day is, yes, I guess keep working hard. I mean, always be working hard on yourself first, because that's the most important. Work hard on yourself in order to get heard as well. The second option is, not comparing yourself to other people as well. I've been talking a lot about this on the podcast lately, not comparing yourself to other people, and having discipline to show up when you don't feel like showing up to work is one thing we all need to have, is discipline, because the discipline is what gets you heard and gets you noticed, because it's that consistency and that drive in your work to see that, yes, that you're willing to put the work in. And I remember in my undergraduate degree day where I was in a lecture once, and the lecturer said, you want to get through the course, you got to put the work in, and that's the same thing with the content creation. Got to put the work in as well. And it's true, we all got to put the work in to be heard in life. That, I mean, that's what I believe in. That is what I definitely believe in today, is putting in the work and knowing that the work that I'm doing will work out for me in the long run, you see. Yeah, I mean, because life is not a quick fix. Life is not a get rich quick scheme. And I've said this before. Life is all about persistence, you know. All right, the weather right now is 27.1 degrees Celsius. It feels like 24.9 degrees Celsius. Minimum of 17 degrees Celsius, top 28 degrees Celsius, 0 to 3 millimeter rain predicted today, shower or two. northeasterly, 19 kilometers an hour wind, 26 kilometers an hour gust, 45% humidity, 0 millimeter rain since 9 a.m. yesterday. Rain, 75% high chance of no rain, 50% medium chance of at least 1 millimeter rain, 25% low chance of at least 3 millimeter rain. Sydney, Australia, partly cloudy, high 70% chance of showers, becoming less likely late this afternoon and evening. The chance of a thunderstorm during the morning and afternoon, possibly severe, winds northerly 25 to 35 kilometers an hour, turning westerly 30 to 40 kilometers an hour in the early afternoon, then decreasing to 20 to 30 kilometers an hour in the morning. High fire danger rating. 5:40 a.m. sunrise, 8:02 p.m. sunset. Warning gibbous moon phase. Last quarter, 16th of December is the next moon phase. 11 extreme max UV index. 8:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. sun protection recommended. Tomorrow, sunny, low of 11 degrees Celsius, top of 27 degrees Celsius. Wednesday, sunny, partly cloudy, a low of 11 degrees Celsius, top of 22 degrees Celsius. Thursday, sunny, partly cloudy, a low of 8 degrees Celsius, top of 23 degrees Celsius. Friday, sunny, partly cloudy, a low of 9 degrees Celsius, top of 23 degrees Celsius. Saturday, cloudy, low of 10 degrees Celsius, top of 22 degrees Celsius. Sunday, sunny, partly cloudy, low of 10 degrees Celsius, and a top of 23 degrees Celsius. Yes, weather. Weather is powerful. Weather is powerful, and we have to learn to adapt to the weather as well. Big tech corporations are preaching climate change and telling us to believe in climate change. But where is, I mean, like I said before, I used to believe in climate change, but then I quickly woke up to myself and I said, hey, this ain't right. This is just political shit going on here. You know, I mean, what else do they want to preach to us and tell us that how the world is going to end with Al Gore and his global warming tactics as well? You know, I don't know. You see, global warming is, I don't know, probably the biggest scam that was created so he could go and make money out of it, preaching global warming. Uh, you know, yeah, it's just weird, isn't it? Weird, isn't it? But who knows at the end of the day? And where, things shall move ahead in life as well. But I mean, for me, it's all about doing your research as much as you can. You do your research, and then you form your own opinion about global warming and climate change, etc., etc. I mean, life just goes on at the end of the day, whether it be, whatever you want to manifest in your life. That's important, yeah. I mean, you just got to go for it too. You've got to keep working hard and just know that the true path that you're on for manifestation is here. I mean, that's what it is for me. it's all about finding out, well, what is working and what's not working for you. Like I said, with big tech corporations controlling the world with artificial intelligence, like, it wouldn't surprise me if saying, I don't know, 5, 10 years time, where artificial or robots are taking over the world. You know that? And yeah, it's one of those things in life where you've got to find that who has the right information as well. You know, and life is always a game with tech companies and tech corporations too. And I find that for me, I just want to live the best life that I can live. You know that. I mean, it's definitely worth always checking in with yourself, and you got to do those check-ins with your life too. You got to check in with your mind. You got to look after your mind, body, and soul, and prosperity is one key aspect as well. Yeah, I mean, there's so much misinformation out there on the news media, especially social media these days. Uh, and you think that, who's right? Uh, you know, Facebook constantly is changing their algorithm all the time. It gets very annoying. I'm fed up with it. I'm fed up with big tech shadow banning and silencing me and every one of my Republican voters and my Liberal voters out there. I have the right to freedom of speech, you know, not being told what I should be doing. Like YouTube, there's nothing frustrating as a content creator on YouTube, and then they just keep changing all the time. Oh, we're gonna change this. No, because yeah, that's just stupid. It's ridiculous too. Like, people, for some reason, society, wants to take away your free speech. You know, but it's all about taking a day at a time, and that one day at a time as well. For me, is just one step to getting closer to what I will be succeeding in the world. You know, but yeah, for me, being successful means a lot to me, and to be able to come here on wisdom and have the discipline and the drive to be able to have a podcast on social audio is amazing. I love it. I love being here. You know, I love, being able to inspire people to be content creators and know that, yeah, what I'm doing is for a long-term solution and not a short-term solution as well. But this is what I do. Yeah, it's like taking that first step in order to start, getting publishing your content in the content creation business. You just got to ignore the haters out there. You got to ignore the trolls out there because they're not worth it. They're not worth your time, effort, energy, and money. Oh, not money. Sorry, not. They're not worth your time. People who want to ridicule people for stepping out. I guess as in this business, you've just got to learn to just shrug it off. As you grow online, you're going to get negativity out there, but it's all about learning to let it go as well, and not dwelling on numbers too. And these big tech media corporations, they know how to, especially, they know how to feed your dopamine in your brain and get you hooked on uh, what it is you were chasing for some reason. And I was like, I was always wondering, and Instagram and Facebook deny this. Like, you notice when you're scrolling on the internet, you get advertising from Google, especially Google. I'm not using Google anymore. I hate them. I use DuckDuckGo because I just got fed up with getting bombarded with ads telling me what I should be watching, you know, and then all of a sudden you're on Instagram and Facebook and you're getting that type of advertising. And what Google is doing is they're selling your personal information to third-party advertisers, and that's not right. So all your data is being sold behind your back, and no wonder why you're getting advertising bombarded. So fuck them. I'm fed up with them. I'm just sick and tired. And Microsoft, I can't stand Microsoft products either. Oh, you know, Office 365. Oh, you want to use Microsoft? Jesus Christ. But see, the tech corporations deny it. For them, you know, I've learned a lot in this business, in content creation, about what works and what doesn't work. I mean, for me, I just want to live the best life that I want to live and keep creating content as much as I can, keep creating content. I'm just fed up of control from tech, Microsoft as well, and how, these employees in these, especially Apple in China, are exploited. They're just there to make the money. They're a guinea pig to make Tim Cook money. Uh, That's all they are, especially in China. They have the most horrible working conditions when you start hearing about all this stuff. I mean, Elon Musk, if you're listening, please create your own Tesla phone or something like that, because I would rather you do that, and something that's going to be much more safer and secure without selling all my personal information and having a freedom. And I'd love for Elon Musk to have his own app store. That'd be so cool. Because whenever you have an app, or you're an app developer, you have to submit to the App Store. Now, Gab Social, apparently they got banned from the App Store and the Google Play Store, which is stupid. I use Gab Social because it's, for me, it's another Twitter alternative, and I'm quite happy with it actually, and I'll keep using it, and why not? You know, and good on Elon Musk for buying Twitter out and sacking the ex-lawyer of Twitter for covering up the Hunter Biden laptop. And, it was for years that even in our education system here in Australia, a lot of it, they are you'll find a lot of lecturers in academia are Labor voters and Democrat voters, and that's fine. They can vote for whoever they want. They pay their taxes. I mean, but you will find that in the academia world, especially in universities, I was listening to Dinesh D'Souza about academia, and you'll find a lot of the left want to preach their left-wing views and make you think like the left. I don't know why. I mean, I have a Bachelor of Music, and I love music, and I found even doing a music degree too, there's, it was only, it is narrow-minded university level of music, because the reason is they want to teach to their curriculum, and that's okay, but there's so many different ways of the trade. There's so many secrets. It doesn't give you the life experience of the real world. Um, it is great to have an education. I highly preach education because a lot of good came out of it for me. I mean, being able to think critically. But the thing is, a lot of university students these days are falling into, a depression in their life. Depression is very common in the academic world. I know since COVID, uh, with classes being held online, it was much harder to get education. When I finished my undergraduate degree, it was like I didn't know what I was going to do with my life. And, it was, March 2020 when the lockdown hit for COVID, was when I started my entrepreneurial endeavors and my entrepreneurial journey. And, I look back and I think I've come a long way, and, I'll continue to do this. I will continue. Maybe it was the divine timing of my life from the universe telling me this was the right time and age for you to go to be an entrepreneur. And yeah, I guess I did that, and took a leap of faith. I entered into more than one songwriting competition. I earned first place in the Voyager songwriting competition. And for me, yeah, it was when that plaque arrived in the mail, I was like, yay! But the next achievement for me is the YouTube Creator Award. That's the next milestone I'm aiming for. But yeah, guys, don't forget I've got my videos on Rumble, Odysee, Ultreon. You can definitely check them out as well. Definitely, I encourage content creators to sync your YouTube channel to as many different platforms as you can. The reason why I say that is to monetize your work straight away, because this is the control of big tech corporations. Um, You see on Utreon and Odysee, there's a community page. Now YouTube's like, fuck you. You've got to have 500, a minimum of 500 subscribers in order to access a community page, which is ridiculous. You know, I'm fed up. I got bills to pay. I got to eat. Can't go hungry. But I think that in the content creation business, we've been exploited for years, even in the music industry. I do speak a lot about the music industry and censorship with China in the music industry. I wrote an article lately on Medium about censorship in the music industry with China, how China is censoring you and your voice to the right to freedom of speech as well. I mean, a lot of this shadow banning too that is going on with tech corporations, tech companies in general. But it's important not to quit and find that when you believe in yourself, you've got this as well. Because the thing is with in this industry, the sad thing is a lot of content creators quit. They feel that it gets too hard for them, and now I agree, it's not easy in this business. Uh, I felt like quitting. I'll be honest. I'm human. But I think if you just persist with it and you stay consistent, I think you will. Yeah, you will be successful on YouTube. And not doubting yourself. I used to doubt myself a lot, and for years I used to just doubt myself with fear and self-doubt. I mean, I'm all about changing my life. I want to change my life, and I want you to change your life as well, because you can find the freedom as a content creator to manifest world's prosperity, success, and abundance at the same time. Because abundance, personal development is a virtue. And yeah, look, self-help books do help, but don't overload yourself with self-help books too much. You want to be able to take action with self-help after you've learnt the theory. Now we've got to put the theory into practice with self-help. And this is the thing with tech companies. You want to get yourself heard out there to the big wide world. You want to be able to have people listen to you and find you easily, and know that yeah, I'm only one step away from my success. You know that I'm one step away from my success, and that's what you can do. You're one step away from your success. But there is a great divine being in the universe that is looking out for you, and one day we just, you never know when your break comes. when it happened. You never know. And life is a teaching tool for everyone. And for me, I'll just keep on working hard at it, and you know, I'll be the best content creator I can be in the world. But I'm just fed up with you know, people out there telling me that you're not allowed to do this and that, and censorship requirements as well. But like I said, it's a strange world we're living in now with huge tech companies. Really is a strange world. For me, I'm all about, finding the answers to the truth is what I do. I'm a investigator. I keep investigating until I can't investigate anymore, and that's what I do. That's how I stick to what I believe in, you know. And for me, life goes on, and I will always, I say, keep on just working at what I was born to put on this earth to do, and that was be a content creator and manifest the best life that I can manifest. I mean, Mercules as well. You've heard of Mercules, the rap singer. He talked about manifestation on Dr. Phil, about how, you know, with manifestation, it, you know, you got to work hard to manifest the life that you want. Like when you want something in your life, you truly can get it. I mean, yeah, the universe is always listening to us. The universe is listening to me now as I share my message here on wisdom, and this is what I'm doing. This is where I will be. This is what I love. Content creation is the key for success in your life as well. You know that? But it's all about consistency and being consistent, you know, and knowing that you have a voice to get yourself heard by your listeners as well. But for me, I really feel great. I'm fit, I'm healthy, I'm motivated, I work hard, and I believe in myself. That's what life is all about. Believe in yourself, you know. I remember my days when I was starting out in this business I was trying to get on Reddit and Quora. I'd be posting on Quora and Reddit, But for some reason, they just keep taking my post down. It's like, why are they taking my post down? I'm just asking a simple question, you know, simple question. And, you know, I look back now and then I think I'm going to beat the people that don't want me to succeed. And when you have the winner's mindset and and you're a winner, this is what we're here for on the Stephen Shields radio show. We are winners here. We are going to beat these tech corporations. These tech companies have silenced you for too many years. They've put you down. They've discriminated you behind your back with shadow banning because you believe in what you believe in. Because, but now it's time to take action. That's why, like I said, I mentioned before, I'm on Getter and Gab Social, which is more of a Republican platform, a right-wing Twitter platform. I know Elon Musk is hopefully bringing free speech back to Twitter, and I hope he does. But it's all about overcoming the fear of failure. We all fail in life, but it's all about getting back up and going after what you want to go after, you know, and that is what I believe in at the end of the day. That is what I do. I'm here to inspire you. I'm here to motivate you so you can go after your dreams, goals, hobbies, and passion that you want in the world. I mean, I guess the world is always changing. The world is always evolving with technology. Guys, don't forget I've got a community page on my YouTube channel, so definitely check that out. You can stay up to date with what I'm doing as well. Hopefully, you can subscribe to my YouTube channel as well, Shields Productions. I've got new videos every Friday at 6 p.m. Sydney, Australia time. My channel is available on Rumble and Ultreon and Odysee as well, so definitely get onto that. I'll leave links in the description down below if you want to monetize quickly. Definitely get onto Rumble, Odysee, and Ultreon. At least with Odysee and Ultreon, I think they use Bitcoin to monetize, which is good. I'm very open to that. So take as many opportunities as you can to monetize as well. You know, but I think to me, it's all about having an open mind as well. Having an open mind is important for your success in life. You know that. But it's all about just being happy within yourself and being, comfortable with yourself, And for me as well, I've had to learn to appreciate myself in life, you know. And this is the thing what tech companies are doing on purpose is creating depression in people, and I think for me, enough's enough with comparing yourself to other people. It's like you've got to. You got to find your voice out there to be heard in the world today. And you got to find what's important for you. Because this is why you got to program your mind for success with affirmations in order to go and be successful. You know, there's too many, like what might work for someone else in tech may not work for you in tech at the same time. You know, and for me, I'm all about staying consistent as well. I mean, because consistency is key in the world that we are living in. And also to educating your mind, educating your soul, and educating your consciousness as well. Guys, I'll leave it there. It's always amazing. It's a blessing to be here on Wisdom. Always love showing up here on Wisdom. Please like, share, and subscribe to the Stephen Shields radio show. Turn on your notifications wherever you get a new podcast. New podcasts are available every Friday at 6 p.m. Sydney, Australia time as well. I wish everyone all the best, and bye for now.